Okay, how's it going? Doing a little bit of testing with a little camera device that I picked up today. It's the UURig, and it's a little sort of mirror that goes on top of your camera. If you've got like a Sony A7 range, like I've got it on the A7 III, or if you've got the A6000 range, so A6500, anything like that, the Fujifilm, and I believe the Nikon. So any sort of DSLR or mirrorless camera that has a hotshoe on the top and has the flippy out screen, you know, rather than the flip out around the side screen, this should work for. And it basically just allows you to be able to see yourself, so for framing and your audio levels and focus and all that kind of stuff. It just allows you to get a flip screen basically on a camera that doesn't have a out to the side flip screen, and it really works really well for something that's this is like $20 or £20. It's a remarkably useful little device. It doesn't weigh anything, no batteries needed. There's other advantages because it's lifting. I've got the microphone up here on the top. Because it's lifting the microphone a little bit further away from the camera. It's also, if your lens is a little bit of a noisy autofocus lens, I don't know if you can hear me today because of all the wind noise, because it's quite breezy up here on the cliffs, but either way, yeah, it lifts the microphone up further. So, and there's 3 hotshoe points on the device itself, on the UURig. So yes, you can mount, you know, a light and a microphone and something else if you need to, and yeah, it works really quite well. I thought I'd test out in kind of worst case scenario. So this is sort of vlogging type scenario, direct sunlight, sunglasses on, so you know, even with this, even with the sunshine shining directly on the Sony screen, I can still see myself and frame myself. I guess because of the angle that it is, it's kind of only really reflecting the light up into the UURig rather than it just sort of being, you know, reflecting the sunlight. Maybe if the sun was directly above, it might be a little bit different, but either way, I would say this is almost worst case scenario as I could find, and it's working really well. If you're indoors in, you know, more subdued lighting, it would work even better. But you know, you have to remember everything's mirrored, so all of the information is mirrored, but you know, regardless, I can see that it's recording, I can see the focus box on my face, and I can see the audio levels, and you know, for most sort of vlogging type, selfie type video, that's all that really matters. So yeah, I'll quickly show you what it looks like from my point of view. So this is what it looks like that. I'll put it sort of eye level, hold it arm's length there, bring it in because it's obviously GoPro very wide angle. You should be able to see that it's relatively clear, considering we've got a bright sunlight shining on that little Sony screen there. But yeah, highly recommend this, guys. It's, like I said, it doesn't weigh much, comes in a little pouch. It probably will break quite easily, you know, it's only a bit of plastic with a not particularly high quality mirror in there, but regardless, it actually does the job really well, and it's cheap. And you know, compared to buying a purpose-built screen, which would obviously be a lot heavier, more expensive, more batteries to worry about, more things to charge, and all the rest of it, you know, this is a really good option. So yeah, I give this a massive thumbs up. You know, I didn't get it for free. I paid with it with my own money, so I'm just giving you my honest opinion. I think this is for anyone, even if you're not into vlogging, even if you just occasionally point the camera at yourself. It's such a light, cheap option, and it just makes life a lot easier. So yeah, I would highly recommend this. It really does the job it's meant to do. And anyway, I'm gonna get back to my bit of daily exercise. I'll catch you guys later, and I hope that was useful for some of you. Peace out.